everyone, I'm Lay. Today I want to talk to you guys about some of my thoughts on myths and misconceptions in the art community. Some of these things can be harmful to your growth in your art journey, so let's talk about it today. Okay, starting at number one, we're going to talk about the art prodigy. Some people think you have to be naturally talented to be successful in art. Art is technically a learned skill, so no, it doesn't just come from your talent. With art, it comes practice. There's going to be some failures and mistakes, and from those failures and mistakes, we learn and we grow from those. No one is born a Picasso and just spewing out fine art once they come out the moon. That's not possible. We all have to start somewhere. Some of us started from stick figures. Some of us started drawing our little rectangle and triangle houses. We all had to start somewhere. There's going to be a lot of trial and error on this journey. So we all have to continue to push and understand that our art's not going to be perfect just off jump. We have to continue to push and enhance those skills so that we can be successful. Going into number two, the laid back hobbyist. This is for those art is not a real job and all you do is draw kind of people. The way people look down on creative careers is kind of crazy to me. There are so many different careers that people are a part of, and there's so many things that you see on a day-to-day basis that are made by so many different types of artists. For example, you have the curtains on your windows or on your shower or your bedspread or the branding of the products that you use each and every day. An artist did that. And my kind of childhood thinking, it's kind of crazy to me that I even thought this way. Is like, oh, what do artists do? Like, I kind of felt this way at a point in time in my life as well. And I stopped and I took a chance to think, and I was like, oh wow, these video games that I play, someone had to create them. Oh, these animated movies that I watch, somebody had to do this. It was an artist. It's kind of like, what the world do you mean there is no real career in art? That art is not a real job. Who even thought of that? And then going into this, I kind of had a twofer for you. Then we have the people that say, all you do is draw. When you stop and you think about it, art alone is not easy. Art takes a lot of time. One piece can take people multiple hours. It's not like an easy bake oven. It doesn't just come out instantly. Art can take many hours. It can take weeks. It can take months. Shoot, movies take years to create, especially animated movies. They take years to create, and artists create those. If you have an art business, you also have things on your plate like financing and marketing and networking on top of the art that takes hours and days and months sometimes. So please consider these things when you say to people that there's no career in art or that all you do is art. There's a lot of work that goes behind it that people don't see behind closed doors. Going into number three, the struggling artist. Can you believe that there are people that believe that artists don't make money? It's kind of dumb, I know. There are literally artists out here making six figures every year. Some make a few thousands on one project. There are people willing to pay you for your craft and companies that are willing to give you fairly good amounts of money to be on their team. Like we are eating over here. Artists eat. They do not struggle. They are not hungry. There are a lot of artists that are making $10,000 a month. Go look on YouTube. Search it up. There's a lot of people who are now sharing their income figures, and it's really inspiring. And I do appreciate all those people that do come online and are transparent like that and share those things, because it's very encouraging to those who have the mindset that artists struggle. So thank you. Going into myth number 4, the late bloomer. This is kind of a personal stab. because I kind of had this mindset for a long time in my life. When I hit my 20s, in my mid 20s, I kind of said, oh, I should be further in life. And I kind of got discouraged, and I kind of feel like it's been taking me too long to get to my goals. So I would kind of get caught up in this mindset of I should be much further than I am. And I've actually been told that. And yes, it discouraged me. And yes, it hurt me that was said to me. But I kind of took it. You know how when negative things happen to you, you kind of should take them and make them a positive. So the positive outlook on that, it was like, yeah, I should probably be a little bit further than that, or a good bit further than that. And I took that and I let it encourage me. So don't let those things that someone might say, or just the things that you might say to yourself, discourage you. Yes, you may have hit some roadblocks and taken some detours, but it's important to keep going. The goal is to get there. So grab you some Jesus and get on your grind. Say a little prayer and keep it pushing, because there's a goal that we need to reach, and there's something that we need to accomplish, and you need to do it for yourself. You don't need to sit around and continuously waiting and worry about the what if you did this way, or what if this happened differently in your life. Forget all of that. Grab your stuff, get yourself together, make a plan, write it down, and get to pushing. Going into number 5, the successful graduate. There are some people that believe that a degree automatically equals success. That's not always the case. There are many artists that don't hold an art degree in the field. Some don't have a degree of any kind. I saw a study one time that said that around 60% of working artists have some type of degree, and about 16% of those people have an art degree. That leaves a whopping 40%. That's a pretty big chunk of people who have no degree at all. So obviously there's a chance. I personally know there are a lot of factors into why people don't go to school as well. We know that art school can be really expensive. Like, school itself is very expensive. And some people are not built for school. Sometimes school doesn't fit into people's lifestyles. But even if that may be you, don't be discouraged. Do some research and find a path that might be best for you. I personally don't have a degree, but I do desire one, just simply because of one of my goals is to teach art in a school. So a degree would be very helpful with that. But that's the course I want to take. Either way, you can either go the degree route or you cannot. Just don't be discouraged from reaching your goal. Whatever route you take, continue to push forward. Because a degree doesn't necessarily mean success. Hard work is what equals success, because you can have a degree all day, but if you don't do anything with it, and if you don't work hard, you're not going to succeed at anything. Sure, you add some work to that faith. So if by any chance you believed any of these myths to be true, stop it. Stop it now. If you are a person that's outside of the art community, please stop, because you are harming the art babies. As I said earlier, these things can be harmful to an artist's growth in their journey. So don't say these things to people, and encourage people to push forward in this journey. And artists, if you have any of these thoughts or believe any of these myths to be true, you are hurting yourself. Stop self-deprecating and start self-aggrandizing. Please understand that there is success in your passion. Yes, you will have to work hard to get there, but it will be gratifying. And yes, it is possible to have a career you enjoy and make money from it. So just go for it. I hope this video helped someone. If anything that I said helped you in any way, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if there's any myths that you have heard of that I didn't include in this video today. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to join me on this artsy journey. Thank you for watching. Until next time.